Hi, I'm Bob Kendrick, president of the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, and this is Extra Innings, stories of the Negro Leagues and the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum that you likely never heard. Well, the era of the Negro Leagues was also the dress-up era. So really, everywhere you went looking good. Negro Leagues baseball, however, was definitely no exception. You went to those games looking good. After all, a lot of those games were happening on Sunday. You see, back in that era, Major League Baseball really didn't play on Sundays. And so the Negro Leagues would rent the ballpark, play that Sunday doubleheader. We would leave church, headed straight to the ballpark, dressed to the nines, as they would say, looking good. And so several years ago, two young white kids approached me and they said, Mr. Kendrick, what do you think about an idea to see if we can get fans to go to the Kauffman Stadium, and dress up the way that they used to going to Monarch games? And we want to call the event Dress to the Nines. Well, the first words that came out of my mouth was, damn, how come I didn't think of that? The idea was so brilliant. And so the first time out, we had about 3 weeks before the actual game took place at the K. We did a social media campaign, and we must have gotten a couple hundred people to meet out at Rivals out in center field. Everybody's dressed up. Well, you can see fans looking and wondering, why in the world are these folks dressed up? Well, the Royals didn't have enough time to get involved with the first initial effort, but they loved the idea so much that they came in the next year, and that's when we formally launched Dress to the Nines Day at Kauffman Stadium. And now thousands of people come out to the ballpark in their Sunday best. And the women are all the way vintage. They've got their gloves, they've got their pearls, they've got their hats, their purses. And to see little kids rocking their fedoras, it just fills me with great pride and joy. And without question, we now have the most fashionable game in baseball, bar none, and it's our Dress to the Nines that celebrates the spirit of how fans went to those ball games.